danger pa.
Yeah.
Yung pa yung magiging problema dito. Alam natin, meron silang burst again with the darkening past the case assault from the Lunox, and you also have the physical burst coming from the Death Sonata and the Rhapsody of the Granger, which is really difficult. Well, yung Chang'e, tingin ko, yun yung magiging, kailangan nilang i-funnel. Kailangan nilang protektahan ng Chang'e every single time para maging efficient.
One of the natural answers naman kay Thams as the mage is the Chang'e, especially with the glowing Ice Queen. Daming ito yung Thams sa team fight. So that's one way already for Happy Feet Emperors to solve the Thams problem. Kasi alam nila hindi nila kagad mapipick yung Thams. But then again, you picked it up with a Lolita. It's understandable, pero may kaya kayo eh. Na hindi nyo mamamaximize talaga.
So lahat, kailangan tayo dito yung positioning, yung laning rather, ng Happy Feet Emperors is always within the side of Aaron on his Chang'e. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the third game for our first series. We have Happy Feet Emperors and Cignal Ultra Warriors, 1-1 parehas. At tingnan ba magwawagi after itong laro na ito?
On blue side, you have Happy Feet Emperors, Doggy as the Kaja, Aaron on the Chang'e, Lolita, Rocky Bird, pero mamaya natin pag-usapan yan. There's a team fight already brewing up in the middle lane. Hindi naman team fight, pero skirmish lang. Already tempting the threat dito against kay Doggy, just to make sure na hindi ganun kadali mag-take ng buff for the side of HF Empress dito.
Pati nakita mo naman, ilang darkening lang, ganun kaagad kasakit. Well, even after the nerfs, masakit pa rin talaga ang damage ng Chaos Assault coming from in the Lunox. And right now, 2-2-1 magiging laning ng Happy Feet Emperors against Cignal Ultra Warriors. Almost the same, almost mirror lang din. Pas magiging problema, masok tayo within the 5-minute mark, ano magiging sagot ng Happy Feet Emperors kapag hindi nakapag-farm dito yung Chang'e. Yes, they do have the Flood. Yes, they do have the Numinum Blast from Lolita. But will it be enough though? So yun ang magiging question talaga dito. Kailangan lahat, more on, hindi sila pwede maging aggressive, kumbaga, sa side ng Happy Feet Emperors. Kailangan nila makakuha na at least ma-establish yung core items ng mga core heroes nila.
Na-miss ko to, yung Cloud off lane. Realizing na, yes, may Leomord yung Happy Feet Emperors dito, pero it's up against a Thams. So sabi ng HF Emperors dito, iwas na natin. And the thing about their draft is that the Claude matches up well against the Thams. Kasi one problem of Thams is yung mobility. Yes, meron kang panghuli ng heroes once na kumabet yung wheels mo. And kapag natalon naman siya, your problem against Claude is hindi mo siya matatalon talaga. Kahit matalon naman siya isang beses, there is the BMI pa. And yung movement speed mo, ninanakaw pa niya. So that's a matchup na talagang ayaw na ayaw ni Thams. So ito yung objective or yung pressure lane na pwedeng gamitin ng Happy Feet Emperors. You already see the Chang'e and Kacha rotating towards that lane. Ipapunish nila yung Thams dito ng Cignal Ultra Warriors.
Control the Thams every single time at ma-disable ka agad yung turret sa lane ng Cignal Ultra Warriors. That's the main play of the game. At Isan taking a lot of damage right now. Ring of Order, saktong-sakto. At si Aaron pa ang nakakuha. And take note, ladies and gentlemen, na meron siyang Mystic Shop. So again, that's 90% yung magiging yung 90% na lang yung prices ng mga ones dito na kailangan na talagang kunin, and that's a big impact. Makapag-online kagad si Chang'e, and a double arrival from Happy Feet Emperors. He might be able to take another one, but Renegade, mukhang tinamaan siya ng Death Sonata, saktong-sakto, walang mintes. Si D naman, sinusubukan niya makapag-takedown kay Doggy with the Divine Judgment. No, he didn't use it yet.
Chang'e, on the backlines, Aaron with the flicker, mapapatay si D. That's a very nice play from Aaron dito. Tets, delikado rin yung kanyang pwesto, pero hindi siya maaabot. Threatening the life of Vern, pero few with the Death Sonata and the Rhapsody. Aaron dito nasa delikado, mapapatay pa nila si Aaron dito on the Chang'e. Eson, susunod pa, napatay siya ni Lolita, pero there's a it's turning out to be very wonderful for the Warriors.
At hindi pa yata tapos dito si Renegade, forcing Few to use his flicker and also using the Phantom Steed in his name, but unfortunately hindi na niya nahabol. Tagang more on disengage na. Okay na yun. Okay na tayo sa 3-4-2. I think that is the 3-4-1 exchange in favor of Cignal Ultra Warriors. Pero maging ang importante dito sa side ng Happy Feet Emperors is they are able to provide a little bit more space para sa Claude to farm.
Pero medyo malaking mistake yun. Pero hold that thought, dito with the catch against Doggy. Unfortunately, wala pa si Lisanya. So there's not gonna be a kill here on the Kaja. Pero explaining on the bottom lane, no, yun ang nangyari kanina. Yes, it would have been wonderful na lumaban yung Happy Feet Emperors kasi hindi pa naman The one thing na hindi nila Akosidogie nung pumasok siya sa clash nila. So there's no divine judgment. Wala silang pampatay kay Granger tsaka kay Lunok. So it allowed Cignal Ultra Wires to play with Eson. Arrival yung ginamit niya ron sa clips na kaya, yung sa minion kaya nakahabol siya sa teamfight na yun. And it secured 3 kills for Cignal Ultra Wires.
That's true. And momentum talaga ang labanan dito, mga kaibigan. If you're looking at the current old draft for both teams, talagang, okay, heavily reliant sila when it comes to items bago sila mag-online. But with those early skirmishes, with the 1,000-pounder, and also with the Hurricane Dance locking down Renny J, mawalang opportunity dito. No, cancel again!
Na-cancel na naman!
Napakagandang jump nun, Jit Kundo, at magkukuha din ng return dito. Meteor Shower plus a Divine Judgment sa side naman ng Half-Fit Emperors, pakpakan sa taas, pakpakan din sa baba. Pero yung turret sa magiging main objective for both teams.
This is where the draft comes out for Cignal Ultra Wires. Yes, nakakakuha kayo parehas na objectives. Pero if you're gonna look at those zeros na meron ng each side, mas farming-oriented yung Cignal Ultra Wires dito. And it's objective-based as well. Pero ito, lalaban ng Happy Emperors with the arrival coming in from HF Emperors. Pero can you really fight against the side of Cignal Ultra Wires? Problem is, walang minion. So, dinadive nila yung turret dito. And si Doggy, threatening the Divine Judgment on the backline. Pero wala pa. Cooldown pa.
Cooldown pa.
Wants to farm even more items.
Indeed. Pati ibang-iba yung laro. Since nabasa na talaga ng Cignal Ultra Wires na ganito talaga maglaro yung Half-Fit Emperors. And also, a glowing one.
Yep, already.
Dito kay Aaron. So, ang laking problema niyan. May burn potential pa yun on top of the Mystic Shop. So, again, kung merong mahuli dito yung Half-Fit Emperors ng kahit isang Divine Judgment man lang, since nakita natin na sobrang preparado na yung Cignal Ultra Warriors, ang dami na kanilang way for them to cancel it. So, ang laking impact, ang laking responsibility dito ng kay Doggy para makuhuli ng main primary targets.
Curious ako sa binubuo ni, ni Claude as the first item. Is that gonna be a Demon of the Sword? Yeah, Demon of the Sword.
Mag-online ka agad muna siya.
Para mapatay niya agad yung thumbs tsaka yung Akai. Pero Cignal already starting ito na, nilunok sa hindi aabot ng HF Emperor for the contest. Pero what they can do is punish Cignal Ultra Wires. Mahuli siya dito, kinasanayan yung miligaw, tinamaan dalawa. It's gonna be a bonus. Great team fight for Happy Feet Emperors. Isama mo pa si Kaja. Pero harapan yung lunok sa ating mamatay na siya, nakadalawa pa.
Si Daniel din.
Oh my God.
Si Daniel dito, Renny J, able to squeeze him away from the Hurricane. Si Ison with the arrival. Renny J trying to run away though. Momentum to slow down Ison, but few on the backlines as well, trying to aim for Aaron. But absolutely is not enough. Mga kaibigan, meron akong damage, still not enough.
Grabe, inaabangan si Aaron dito. Question is the damage really there? Oh, nakonfess na yung buff. Pero grabe yung confidence ni Lisanya doon. Nahuli sila nung Numenon Blast. It looked like a disaster team fight already for Cignal Wires. Pero tagal na lang, yung kamay niya, mag-ML lang ako. Nakadalawa pa siya bago siya mamatay.
Talagang talaga. Well, as long as you have the presence of mind na, think on yan parang calculated parang damage. Kung okay lang, hanggang ganito lang yung damage na kayang gawin, busy yung mga core heroes.
Exactly.
Hindi, wala tagang damage na pwedeng follow up dun sa Numenon.
Sabi ng Happy Feet Emperors, tagal lumaban.
Tagal lumaban niya, mukhang mali.
Nahuli si Bern dito, Cignal Ultra Wires, they're dictating the pace of the game right now. Hindi tumama yung huling Detsurada, pero it's okay. They're gonna back off at this moment. Mukhang mahuhuli pa siya ni Leomar dito, pero where is the catch once more? Doggy is threatening Tets dito, pero with the flicker out, makakatakbo na ata ang Cignal Ultra Wires. Flicker, pinahuli! Naku po yung Granger! Sa dami-dami mahuli dito yung Granger pa, si D. Makakatakbo ata, and Aaron will not be able to get the kill. Daniel, in, blazing the white, mamamatay pa si D. Oh,
hindi na.
Muntikan.
Hindi na. Mukhang mayroong order of brilliance from the Lunok. So mukhang mag-i-engage yata ulit sila. Cignal Ultra Warriors, they need HP is not really looking fine at the moment. Vern and also the rest of the crew from Happy Emperors will now transition to the middle lane, try to take down the tier 2 turret.
Ang laking miss ng Death Sonata. That would never happen kung tumama yung Death Sonata ni Few kay Vern. Pero I like the item choice ni Lunox dito. He went for the concentrated energy first kasi alam niya na kailangan niya lang tangkihin yung damage output ni Leomar dito tsaka ni Changi. Kapag nagawa niya yun, there's the order of brilliance to sustain his HP and it will allow Few to have his space on the backlines para mapatay niya yung HF Emperors. But this is a big problem for them. Nakuha ng HF Emperors yung turtle.
Oo, at tingin ko siya yata nakakuha si Claude. Si Aaron. So, ang laking problema niyan.
Meteor shower.
Yung meteor shower niya talagang meteor na to. Yung literal na meteor talaga yung umahampas sa'yo na sobrang dami, men.
Hindi na shower,
men.
shower Kasi lang yan eh, parang wisik-wisik lang.
Bisik-bisik lang.
Yung cut, may kasamang sabon, may kasamang toalya, pero top lane going, ang sakit! Naku po, napakasakit ng HF Empress dito, nakahuli pa yung pinaka-importanting hero sa side ng Cignal Ultrawires, yung Mermlax, kasama na yung tama, Tets comes in, pero ito na si Desanya, lumalaban, Akai will fall, pero sa may backline, pinipitas nila. Isa-isa yung Cignal Ultra Warriors, napatay pa si Lunox and makisa na lang si D on the show. Hahabulin siya ni Leomord, aabot pa yung kabayo dito, sinipa palayo, and Rene J, mukhang mawawala ni kabayo dito and hindi na siya aabot, or as I say that, grabe naman yung mga favorite players natin.
Dashes from Rene J. And again, ang ganda ng pagkaka-timing niya. Gamit ng Cignal Ultrawires, lahat ng skills nila before using the arrival and with the cleanup. Ang ganda ng pagkaka-phantom seed niya doon. And also, I want to say kudos for Aaron getting all of the necessary and always being there on the fight. So, again, well, tingin ko ito yung this is the right way to play Chang'e. Kumaga, hindi mo kailangan mag-farm talaga. Well, kahit naka-mystery shop ka. Basta, meron ka ng disable, lumaban ka na lumaban. Use the meteor shower kahit hindi mo sa creeps, makuha ka lang ng at least 2 core item and that is already enough.
Kahit pa hindi burst type yung hero nito, yung dinahan ng kasi nung Divine Judgment kanina, literal, na sinalo niya lahat nung stars.
Men, Divine Glaive Nuts, merong
ang sakit niya, may Genius 1 pa.
Genius 1 pa. Ang sakit ng armor penetration niya.
Sobrang commendable din nung ginawa ni Leomord kanina. Kung hindi mo mapatay yung Lunox, gamitan mo na ng Phantom Steed. Just make sure na wala siya sa territory nung kakampi mo. And it forced out the brilliance. Kahit na kill, wala siya na sa pwesto na gusto niyang makuha kasi kailangan niyang patayin yung Chang'e. That's one condition ng Cignal Ultra Warriors. Pero ito, nakuha na yung Lord. Happy with Emperor's Doggy, took the
meron tayong corrosion side sa side ng Claude dito. So, you can just easily kite every single members of Cignal Ultra Warriors. Mga komenta na isa pa, napakagaling tanong by Tets, pero the isolation flame, taking a lot of damage from the meteor shower, but will be enough though. Si Rene J, mukha naman si Pew, try to run away, but Rene J taking a lot of damage, he will go down.
Racing duet, napakasakit mula kay Claude, mawapatay niya si Lunox sa may backline dito, hindi pa tapos. Si Akai na lang inatira, and 4 heroes down on the side of Cignal Ultra Warriors. Happy Feet Emperors, they're gonna go inside the base of the Warriors and claim the 3rd game, or will they? Tets jumping in, and tapos na, patay na si Akai, and this is the victory.
Happy Feet Emperors. Talagang lang tuloy, kumbaga parang hinold up lang nila, hold up, talagang patience from Happy Feet Emperors here, showing that they can flex it out even within the pressure of Cignal Ultra Warriors. Sobrang patient nila, and also when it comes to drafting with the Chang Epic, ang ganda ng pagkaka-play, pagkaka-execute ng kanilang draft.
Nakita mo yung talon ni Rene J sa huling team fight? Talagang tinalon na niya 4 eh. Pagtalon niya, oy, what's up? 4 yung nakita niya eh. Ang problema, yes, hindi ka